Hello Aquarius, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of March in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your Rose Oracle, and you have here the Breathing Rose, heart healing, emotions, connection, time eases. So obviously the first thing that comes to this card is the heart healing. Some of you might have gone through some challenges, difficulties, pains, and your heart is healing. And everything happens in divine timing, in a sense that maybe it's not happening to the same speed that you want. Like, divine timing is not necessarily a linear, but the emotions, connections are very important, and as you can see, time will heal everything. So there's very important healing happening for you this period of time. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is a card of conflict and competition, so can manifest in two ways as well. If it shows up in your life as a conflict, this is a kind of conflict where people might be coming from diverse background. They have different views because they were brought up differently, and that might create a conflict. It can be also a sign, a type of conflict where it's not a serious conflict. It's when you're kind of trying how far you're able to go with the other person. But also this can be a card of competition. So maybe there you have to fight for somebody that you like, somebody that might be an important person for you, and maybe other people want to get to know this person as well. But let's see the first card of your reading, which is the Star. And the Star is also a card of healing. It is also a card of hope, positivity, and wish fulfillment. When this card shows up, you can expect that your wish gonna be fulfilled. The universe is working on your behalf to deliver your wish or something better. But also it's a card of healing, right? So especially in conjunction with your first card, which talked about heart healing, something like that might be very important, of healing from some kind of a disappointment from the past. And you can also see that her hands are over her heart. So I think the heart healing might be very important message for you. The next card of your reading is the Two of Pentacles, which is a card of balance and harmony, and trying to balance something in your life, your feelings, emotions, logic as well, and you're able to kind of handle a lot of things. But for me, this Two of Pentacles, especially when it comes to emotions, always those waves come to my mind. When things are up and things are down, sometimes you might be feeling really great, but sometimes you might be feeling down. And I think that's just part of your healing process. Maybe there's some kind of a communication here where that you need to kind of improve on, or maybe you need to communicate it better in terms of how you feel for people around you. Because you had here the connection card as well. So connecting people, like-minded people might be very, very important. And the next card of your reading is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is a card that's showing that you're leaving something behind. You're leaving something behind that was dear to you, that meant a lot, but no longer. And you're turning your back to it, and you are heading into a brand new direction, following your instinct, following your passions, and you're hoping that you're gonna find the true happiness. What's really important is that some of you might be leaving a situation behind, some of you might be leaving a relationship behind, or a person as well, and you're going on your own path. So the next card in your reading is the beautiful Four of Wands, which is a card of 1111, new chapters, new beginnings, when the doors are opening for you. This is a card when you can expect a milestone achieved in your life. This can be, of course, a new relationship if you're single. If you're in an existing relationship, it might be engagement, marriage, moving in with each other, or also having children. This is a major marriage card, but also can be connected to freedom as well. The next card of your reading is the Five of Pentacles, which is a card that kind of shows struggles. Some of you might be struggling and not feeling enough, feeling left out in the cold when you don't have enough self-confidence. Can be connected to that some of you went through a breakup that's still impacting you. Some of you might have been single for a while and it has been very challenging for you to meet somebody. But also, like, this card is can show up when you're focusing too much on what you don't have, and with that you're kind of putting a lot of energy towards that. So make sure that you turn that energy around and you're focusing on what you have, focusing on the little things in your life that are making you happy, that you are grateful for, and that gratefulness will bring you more of that positivity in your life if you keep practicing gratefulness. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always very excited to read the comments, how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you from? And put in some positive affirmations, like I'm open for a new beginning, I'm open and ready for healing. And you can also put in that my dreams will come true. And this card can be also connected to with some sickness as well, that obviously you are healing from, or something that might be you're kind of feeling down as well, with the Five of Pentacles, something that gives you struggles. But let's continue. Your reading continues with the Justice card, which is all about balancing things. So you have two cards here that talks about balancing feelings, emotions, time. Can be connected to being just and fair with yourself and people around you, but also this card can be connected to a document, a legal document, or a legal process as well. If you're going through a divorce, for example, this card shows that after the fight, after you kind of left something behind, you've been through some fights, and finally a decision is being made where everybody is getting whatever they deserve. It's kind of very celebratory, like a milestone, like a dream come true. You also have here the Magician, which is a card of manifestation. When you're creating the life you want and you have all the skills you need to create that. You have the beauty, you have the personality, everything you need to create a relationship, the kind of relationship that you want in your life. So manifesting might be very important, connecting with the universe and meditating as well. And you also have the Seven of Pentacles, which is a card of evaluation and kind of taking account of something that you put a lot of effort in, and you're just wondering if it's worth continuing. For example, if you've been looking for a partner for a while, you might be kind of wondering, is it worth continuing the effort? Where is this person? If you are in an existing relationship, you might be wondering, where is the direction of this relationship? Is it heading to the right direction? And maybe this can be a sign for some of you that you need to kind of change to a different path, which you definitely have here with the Eight of Cups. But also this is a card that's connected to manifestation, and you have it right with the card of the Magician, which is a card of manifestation, when you can see the signs that your manifestations are coming to life. And let's see what we have here for you. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Ace of Wands, which is a card of a new chapter in your life, like all the aces. This is kind of like the card that shows that out with the old, in with the new. Definitely something that's brings passion, like that little spark that can create a big fire. This can be a new relationship, an existing relationship, the initial spark that can bring back, come back, that created the relationship. And passion is very important here, because in both cards he's following his passion, and here you have a lot of passion, like a passionate new beginning with that Ace of Wands. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.